My name is Dr. Jeana Griffith, and I'm the Director of Integrated Health Services. Today we are going to be painting some rocks. We're going to be putting different words and phrases on these rocks. Words have the power to hurt, but they also have the power to heal. And so today we are going to be writing some healing words on some rocks. And for this project, you can choose any words that you would like. Whatever words or phrases help to inspire you and keep you going during this difficult time. Thank you for joining me. Let's get started. Okay, so for this project, you're going to need some paint. I chose a Georgia State blue. You're going to need some brushes, of course, some rocks, and depending on the project you want to do, that's going to determine the size of rocks that you use. So, you could either use the big rocks, or you could do a grouping together of big, large, and small rocks. Or if you're wanting to do a grouping of smaller rocks, you can get the kind of rocks that are similar size and shape as each other. So for this project, like I said, I'm using a Georgia State blue, and we're going to paint the rocks first, and then we're going to think about the words that we might want to put on the rocks. So let's go ahead and get started. So you first paint the rock. And what's nice about this project is, you get to see and watch as the rock changes from being one color to the next. And just watch the flow of the paint as it goes on the rock. So you can kind of do it very mindfully. Look how smooth and pretty it is. And just appreciate the changes that are happening as a result of something that you have done. So that's starting to look pretty cool. Okay, then what we're going to do is let that dry before we go on to the next step. Just going to set that there, let it dry, and it's okay if the back side sits down, or you can make a little thing where you set it up on something so all sides dry if you want to. And I like to have all the lines going the same way on the rock. So it looks nice and smooth, but you can do it however you want. It's your rock. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry. Okay, so we have all of the rocks painted now, and we can look at some different design elements that we might want to do. So I took a cork and I put some pins in it to make different designs. So let's see how that looks. We might put some of these marks on our rock. We can just kind of play around and just see how we like how they look. See, we might be able to put some of those on our rock, or we could take this end right here to make some circles that make some cool little dab marks. So we maybe could make a little flower with that or something. Or we could use this, but just kind of play around with different sizes, because since it's a smaller rock, we might want to use something like this size to make some little marks. The rocks are smaller. Or you could take a bobby pin and see what kind of marks that makes. So that's what's kind of fun about this project, is you just get to kind of look at the different things that you have in your house or your apartment or wherever you are, and play around with them and see which ones you like. Let's try this. This is a marker. Oops. See how this one works. Yeah, I'm not liking that so much, so we won't use that one. Or if you want to, you could take a pencil and put a straight pen and a pencil, and that'll make its own little unique mark as well if you want to just do a lot of little circle dabs. So those look pretty nice. So we'll probably use some of that, some of those in our project. Okay, well, we have all these different choices of different kind of rocks that we can do. And I'm kind of digging this right here. This got the different colors. It's got the different words, and then it's got on there flowers and things like that. Or if you wanted to do something like that, or this, it's all up to you. You can write different phrases that you find healing and comforting. So we're gonna go ahead and start working on writing some of the words. I've been playing around with different fonts to just see what I like. So I did I wrote different words, but I wrote them in like script or print or bold letters, just to kind of see which ones I like. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we are going to start putting our little flowers on. And I think since I'm using such small rocks, we're just gonna do maybe one flower on each. So we just put little dots for our petals. And then we'll put a little dot in the middle part. This is a fun part where you can just be kind of creative and do whatever colors you want, because this is your project. Okay. There's one. Some little green, add some little green for some petals. Not petals, but leaves. Experimenting with different things. I am not the artist, as you can see, but I'm trying the best I can. And that's all part of just taking chances sometimes. It's nice and relaxing to do it. Even if it doesn't come out the greatest, maybe it doesn't look like a flower. Maybe it looks like something else, but still the colors are kind of cool. So you just keep working with it. These just came in the mail. So these are pens, paint pens. So you can just take it, shake it, get it saturated. Now we can start writing. So the first word I want to write is hope. That's what I'm really been focusing on a lot lately with everything that's happening in the news and with COVID. That we all need a little hope. So let's put hope on here. came out nice. So little flower, it's got hope on there. So each of these words are just words to just inspire you and help heal you and get you through this time. The next word I'm thinking about putting on is patience, because we all need some of that right now. We all need some patience. Trying to fit it all on this rock. I think I got it on there. Should have started over. And if you mess up, as I did, I can always just paint over this and then write it again. That's what's the beauty about this. If you mess something up, you can just start over again. Let's see what the next word I'm gonna do. How about we write, you matter. That's important for you to remember that you matter. And these rocks are so little that you're really having to squeeze it in there. Okay, the next word we're going to do is, how about breathe? We need to all remember to breathe during this time. So that one says breathe. So just take a nice little breath and just breathe. Next thing is, try to find some joy somewhere, either by painting or being out in nature. Try to do things to help increase your joy, because that's going to help you to feel better right now. So joy. Okay. So we have a lot of different nice words here. We have patience. We have hope. We have you matter. We have breathe. And we have joy. And we could just make some more rocks and just keep adding to this. And these are all things to encourage you and to help you to heal. And then if you want, you can add little decorations. You can put little dots on there and different things to make it even prettier. I got some more pins that also came in the mail that are different colors. So I'm going to open those and let's play around with those a little bit. So I got a gold one, and I think we're just going to put some little dots underneath the word hope. So we're just going to put some little dots on there just to make it look a little prettier. Little dots under the word hope. So that looks cute. And under joy, little gold dots under joy. It just kind of highlights what you just wrote. You matter. I think I'm going to go all the way around for that one. Just to kind of frame it. So there's you matter. I'll just put some under patience too, because that's important to remember, to be patient. There's a lot going on right now, and we just need to be a little patient as we all try to figure it out. We need to be patient with ourselves and patient with others. What's nice about this is you can just make it be whatever. Like I just put a whole bunch of little speckles all over this one. So make it be whatever you want it to be. Okay, Panthers, here is the final product. So I put some sand in a saucer, and I put all of the healing words in here. I've got patience, you matter, breathe, never give up, hope, and joy. And this is something really nice that you can put on your desk as you're working. You can play in the sand, and it can be a nice mindfulness project for you. You can also look at the different colors, and you can meditate on the words. Thank you for joining me today for this project. Be well and do well, Panthers.